What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to episode 8 of the Buccaneers fantasy franchise. And as you can probably see, we are 4-5 and skipped 2 weeks. Well, that was on me. I was trying some new things. I'm well aware the audio is kind of weird sometimes. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, I was trying to do different things recording. I forgot to record parts of one, and anyways, we're just gonna do a quick little recap instead of the last 2 weeks, and guess what? They weren't very good games at all, as the winless Ravens came in to Tampa and absolutely dominated us in almost every facet. We couldn't do anything right, it felt like. You know, there's Geno Smith. You know, Derek did all he could. Who cares if he threw a pick? 5 touchdowns, but Geno, I mean, our defense just did not play well. Gave up the rushing yards. Mike Evans, the man, the myth. I love this dude. Went off. You know, we lost that one. And then the Rams came to town and doubled us up. Pretty much. We got bent over by them. So quickly we'll just go through, Kenny Pickett, 4 touchdowns and no picks. Then we got old DC back to his old ways. He did get sacked 5 times, so under pressure quite a bit. Travis not living up to what he's been doing, what we know he is. Juwan Johnson had a heck of a game, so we're going to be seeing a lot more of him. I apologize again that I screwed up these recordings and whatnot. But yeah, we're going to, our defense is kind of going through something right now. Yeah, our defense is certainly going through something right now. We're no longer in the green. We're pretty much in the yellow there on our season stats. And I kind of just shrugged over it quickly, but it was really a bummer when old Jalen Phillips did not get his superstar. He just was a no-show in that victory against the Panthers, and that was tough to watch because we could have really used it. Other than that, the team's playing pretty well. Defense has been terrible the last 2 weeks that we didn't get to see. That's probably a good thing here, as due to a few injuries, we made a couple movements on the O-line here. Just shifted Jones into center, which is his natural position, and then I guess he's not hurt anymore. Oh well, we're gonna keep rocking with the Solomon Kinley back into guard. As we move forward here, week 10 here against the Seahawks, they seem to have a better team than us overall, but same record here. We can see quickly they do have Aaron Donald, but let's go take a look at their squad. As we look at the Seahawks roster here, at their quarterback position, they have Jared Goff, 27-year-old, 6-year man out of Cal, former first overall pick, 78 overall. Cam Newton still kicking around as a backup quarterback. And at running back, Tyler Algier and Dante Foreman. A nice little 1-2 punch. Ooh, AJ Brown's their WR1, the 92 overall X Factor, 30-year man out of Ole Miss, is an absolute freak of nature at the position of receiver. Big fan of his. What he did in Philly, coming over from Tennessee, just proves that he is a stud, and we have to lock him down with Jalen Ramsey. They got Sterling Shepard, Sammy Watkins, Terrace Marshall. I mean, outside of AJ, there's really, Sterling will get his because he'll be working underneath, but not too concerned. Cole Kmet, the 30-year man out of Notre Dame. Serviceable. Take a look at their O-line. Ooh, Quentin Nelson, regarded as the best guard in the game. Probably won't get by him. And Brandon Scherf, another superstar guard. So they are pretty set in the interior O-line there. Coming off the edge is the rookie Aiden Hutchison. That he's going to be a stud. He popped as a star, so have to be careful for him coming off the edge. And of course, Aaron Donald. So I'm not sure if he's going to be inside interior on the outside, but either way, he is going to destroy our O-line. Dalvin Tomlinson, big body in the middle. And in the linebacking core, TJ Edwards, okay. Nothing crazy. Taking a look at their back end here. Asante Samuel, second-year man. Florida State, so... Ooh, too soon. Didn't gamble. And taking a look at their safeties. They got Malik Hooker and Kyle Duggar. It's an 87 overall. Captain in the back end. Solid squad. So just to let you guys know, next episode we will be in the bye week, so that's when we're going to look at player contracts, scout some players, and do a bit of an overview of the first half of the year. But until then, let's take a look at our weekly strategies, and they are not good at anything on offense. So you know what, we are going to defend the outside. Yeah, we'll defend the outside run. Cordell Patterson ate us alive out there. And they are number 2 in sacks, so yeah, we're gonna shore up our O-line. Our defense has now dropped into the yellow, but our offense has grown into the yellow. 15th overall defense and a 14th overall offense. It says we have 0 offense in scoring, so that's cool. As we take a look in training, Joey Bosa will be out for this game, if not longer, with an ACL sprain in practice. The first practice injury that we are going to see in this series comes at the cost of one of our best players. And it looks like everybody else is going to have a clean bill of health after a week of practice. These guys don't matter. So let's get right to it. Welcome to Germany here, the game in Munich, I just totally forgot about this. As last week, Juwan Johnson popped off in his breakout game, 6 catches for 104. As we are in Munich, Germany here to take on the Seattle Seahawks overseas. Big game for the NFL and big game for these boys. The flyover comes in this beautiful stadium. The Seahawks take the field first. Coming out to what looks to be a more dominant Buccaneer fan base. It is our home game technically. The pyrotechnics go off in DC, the happiest he's ever been. And we are off here. Week 10 in the NFL season is underway. Getting lost in the weeks because I can't figure out how to do the YouTube stuff. As we take a look at Jared Goff's season, he looks to be having a similar season to our own quarterback, DC, which could be good news for our defense because we see it every day in practice. 1st and 10 now from their own 25. Goff under center. Shepard in motion, fakes the give to him. Handoff to Algier, and he is tackled in the backfield as Miles Jack comes screaming in for the TFL. 2nd and long now from the 23-yard line. Press coverage out here. Williams slow off the ball. Ball is up and knocked away from Darius Williams as he was looking for A.J. Brown, their only receiver. Bringing up 3rd and 12. A 3-and-out would be awesome to start this game in Germany here. Devon Hamilton has a tough job going against Quentin Nelson. He wins. Ball out quick. A.J. Brown makes the catch and keeps the toes in as they connect for a 41-yard gain. Jalen Ramsey was with him the whole way and just lost it at the end as A.J. Brown is that dude. He maintains control and keeps the feed in. 1st and 10 now from Buccaneer 36. Chestnut to the left. Gets the give. I keep switching to the player by accident. Tackle is 7. 2nd and 3. Very manageable running down. Algier, the lone back. Shepard in motion. Fake to him as well. David Long meets him in the gap. Ball out. Buda Baker punches it out. He's able to pick it up as well. What a play by our stud captain in the back end. Comes in from behind and knocks out the ball and recovers it. First down, Buccaneers. Attaboy, Buddha. 1st and 10 after the fumble from Algier. Far under center, and he's going to stretch it out wide to Etienne, who gets wrapped up quickly by Wynnum for a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 2nd and 12 now, getting behind the sticks early. Both offenses seem to be struggling. Ball out quick. DC throws it into double coverage. It's almost as if he pressed the wrong button there. 3rd down. 3rd and 12 now. Possible blitzing situation here. Carr in the shotgun. Gets the ball out quickly into 3 men as well. And he is 0 for 2 to start the game, and that is a punting situation. And these Germans are not happy. 1st and 10 now for this Seahawk offense. He's struggling along with the Buccaneer offense. Been nothing but defense so far. They start from their own 21. Ball out quick and nearly intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. Looking for Cole Kmet, but sails it over his head. Must be some later air up in Germany here. 2nd and 10. Back to pass, gets the ball out quickly, and that is complete for a 1st down, as Goff is now 2 of 4 for 54 yards. He had all the time in the world and makes a great play on Cam Sutton. Sammy Watkins, the wily vet. 1st and 10 now after the big conversion there. Goff back to pass once again. Finds Shepard underneath. Ball out once again. Buda Baker seems to be all around the football. He scoops it up, trying to tiptoe down the sideline as Shepard coughs the ball up while he's getting tackled on the underneath throw. Let's take a closer look here. That ball did come out, but I wonder if his hip was down. They are going to take a look in the booth here, which is generally not a good sign for Buccaneer fans, as his knee is down there. It is in fact going to remain Seahawk football. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 now from almost midfield. Shepard in motion. Ball given to Algier. Whiffed in the backfield. I don't know what I'm doing today. He's tackled for a quick short gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Chestnut in the backfield. Shepard in the slot. Goff has time. Finds Shepard. Nope, finds Watkins underneath. Sorry. He's tackled just short. Be 3rd and inches now for the Seahawks offense. You got a bunch to the left here. Algier in the back. Goff is going to get back into a passing. Wide open is Sterling Shepard crossing the field, and he is brought down by Thompson as Jared Goff is completely dissecting this struggling defense once again. Another chunk play as we cannot get any pressure on him, and their receivers are running wild and free. 1st and 10 inside the 15 now. At least one of these offenses starting to get it together. I formation. Give to Algier. He busted up the middle and tackled quickly by Miles Jack. 2nd and 5. Buccaneer defense looking to bring some heat here on Jared Goff. Make him make a decision quickly. Watkins is in motion. He cuts it outside. Ramsey there. He's able to wrap him up, and they push him out of bounds at the 3. Almost making it in the end zone there. 3rd and inches now. What a stop this would be. I would assume they'd go for it, but you never know. Goff off the throw again. Finds Shepard out wide. He's going to be tackled short of the end zone by Miles Jack, but that is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and goal now. These are very tough to stop. Can't get any pressure. We do. Davidson gets in the backfield for a TFL. Brings up 2nd and goal now from the 2-yard line. Chestnut in the game. He's going to get the rock and walk into the end zone there for the first points on the board. Here in Munich, the Seattle Seahawks take a 7-0 lead. as the give to Chestnut, and Quentin Nelson keeps those feet pounding. First and 10 now for the Buccaneers team of -2 yards here on offense. Going to turn and give it to Etienne as he tries to cut it outside, and he is met once again as this defense for the Seahawks know exactly what the game plan would be for this Buccaneers team, as they have shown it week in and week out. Second and long behind the sticks again. We got to stick with our guy, give it to him. He makes a guy miss and gets hit forward. Gain of 10, bringing up a very third and manageable. Carr under center, telling the boys they're good. Turn and give up the middle. The crack block was beautiful, and we get up new set of downs here as this first quarter is starting to wind down. First and 10 now, as the Seahawks defense seemed to be settling back in a bit. Gets the ball out quick to Juju. He's able to corral it in for his first catch. He's having himself quite the nice season. Like to see that touchdown number go up a bit though. Second and 1 now. Clock is ticking away in this first quarter. Etienne to the right. He's going to get the ball. Out left, running off Zay Jones behind. He gets a big chunky yardage. And that is a first down on first down. Sometimes they just get lost in the moment. Carr under center. Back, play action. Gets rid of it quickly, finds Juju. What a terrible throw and decision. But luckily, Mr. Rogers was not looking there, as Carr just knew where he was going right away. Luckily, Juju made the play. First down, Tampa. First and 10 now, as this will be the last play of the quarter. Carr in the shotgun, Etienne to the right. Back to pass. Finds Etienne out the backfield, the middle. He's going to muscle his way inside the 10. And old Pierschbacher seems to be coming up limp there. Not good for our offense. And that will do it after one, as the Seattle Seahawks are up 7-0 as of now, as this Buccaneer offense is starting to get a little hot. First and goal on the 8. Carr in the shotgun. Snaps, get it to Etienne, and we just cannot run outside at all. Aiden Hutchison there to wrap him up and not let him go. Second and goal now, as we don't know what play we're running. Get it out quick to Etienne, and he is tackled quickly. Not much of anything there. Third and goal now. Would love to answer the Seahawks touchdown with a touchdown. We need a big play here in this shady end zone. Ball out quickly. Claypool can't make the grab, and we're going to have to settle our way for 3. 7-3 of the score now, as the Seahawks offense back out as they go empty set right away. Goff in the shotgun. Man in motion, AJ Brown toss up to Chestnut. Interesting looking play that he is wrapped up quickly for only a gain of 2. As on our kickoff, the kicker has a bruised sternum and will not return. All right, 2nd and 8 now. Down Pierschbacher and our kicker. Go Bucks. Tough trip to Germany. Give to Algier. He cuts it back across the grain. Phillips able to get him from behind. Not after he gets a first down on his biggest carry of the game. First and 10 now in the second quarter. The give to Chestnut up the middle. He is tackled quickly by David Long. The help of Darius Williams. Brings up a 2nd and 8 now, where this defense has just not been able to stop the offense unless it's a turnover. Ball out quick underneath the Cole Kmet. Breaks 2 tackles as Ramsey comes flying in. Eventually brought down a yard short of the first, as they go tight set here. Goff decides he's going to throw though. Gets it out quick to Cole Kmet once again. Breaks another tackle. He is loving his time in Germany. He cannot be brought down. And Jared Goff, 10 for 12 already to start the day. First and 10 now from Buccaneers side of field. Goff, ball out quickly, trying to get it to Cole Kmet once again. I think he's finally found his target he's going to pick on us with. Of course, he makes the drop there. 2nd and 10 now. Goff, empty set, back to pass, has all the time in the world. The Buccaneers only brought 3. Dumps it, guess who he finds? Big 85, full Komet. Gets enough for the first down. Not having Joey Bosa has certainly hurt us, as we can't get anything going right now on defense or on offense, and this might be a tough road trip. Chestnut gets the ball up the middle, breaks a tackle, not after he gains 9 yards. That will bring up 2nd and inches now for the Seahawks offense, who's nearly last in every offensive category. Ball comes out quick. AJ Brown with the catch, spins off the Ramsey tackle, and that is his first catch of the second catch of the game, I guess. First where he's had some run after the catch, and that is a big play. And a simple slant route rubs off Jalen Ramsey for a first down. 1st and goal now inside the 10, in the gun. Screen pass coming. Off to Chestnut, who's been the feature back ever since that Algier fumble. Unable to go anywhere there, though. Good job, D-line, sniffing that one out. 2nd and goal here as we decide to go press man, I think is what I picked. Algier back in the game. Goff back to throw. Has some time. Finds Sammy Watkins across the goal line. In for an easy touchdown, as this Seahawks lead jumps to 10, soon to be 11 there, as Cam Sutton cannot keep up with them. Found the weakness and got him. Down by 11 now from our own 25. 5 minutes to go here. Would love to get something promising going on the ground this drive. Etienne gains 7 there on first down. Brings up 2nd and 5. Clock is counting. Definitely want more than 3. Carr under center. Play action. Looking for Juwan Johnson. Had a big week last week, and he gets a big catch there. Chunk play up to almost midfield. First down, Bucks. 1st and 10 now from the 48. Little tight formation here. Go play action to Travis. Finding Claypool underneath, who's going to come across the field and skedaddle out of bounds just in time for a first down. You know, Carr's been effective. It's just we haven't really had the opportunities there. He finds his main man, Juju, for the first. Our favorite run formation here on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of variety in run plays. Etienne takes it off the left side, and he is going to get in the end zone. Absolutely belly flops in there. What a run, what a play, what a block by Zay. Touchdown Bucks, exactly what we needed. Let's hope that can spark the defense here, as once he got outside, there was nothing anyone could do. Oh yeah, our punter's our kicker. Well, we got to go for 2 every time because we don't have a kicker, and our punter just shanked the extra point, naturally. 1st and 10 now, Seahawks, as they're not done or happy. He's looking deep for AJ Brown. Jalen Ramsey there, complete blanket coverage. Love to see that. 2nd and 10. It's a matchup we're going to be watching all day. Ramsey and Brown. I love the shot that they took. We just got to get some pressure on Jared Goff here. All the time in the world. Checks it underneath the Komet, who can't break this tackle. Good job by Darius. 3rd and 4 here. Would love to get off the field. Big 3 and out. Ramsey's in his X factor. Let's get some pressure here. Goff back to pass. Gets rid of it quickly. Has AJ Brown, but it is knocked out by Jalen. There's that X factor, baby. Punches it out. Big 3rd down stop. Buccaneer offense out here after Travis Etienne's first big explosive run of the season, in my opinion. Takes it to the house for the touchdown. They give him the rock again. He cuts it up inside to pick up 4. He has 66 in that tutty. Off to a great start so far. 2nd and 6, but the 2-minute warning gonna beat us to it. 2nd and 6 now after the 2-minute warning here. Carr in the gun. Buccaneers would love to do something more here. Looking for Juwan Johnson. in and out of his mitts. He's had a big couple weeks. You hate to see that drop. I'd love to see him develop into something good. 3rd and 6 now. This Seahawks defense looking like they're bringing pressure. Ball out quick to Etienne, and he is tackled quickly. Timeout Seahawks. Shit. 1st and 10 now. Great field position for the Seahawks to add to the lead before halftime. Screen plays out to Algier. He gets slowed up and then tackled from Buda Baker. 2nd and 10 with the clock still ticking. Goff in the shotgun once again. Gets rid of it quickly to the curl to A.J. Brown, and Ramsey sitting in a zone. Should have known. Seahawks took their 2nd time out there with a minute to go. Passing the ball again. Goff gets rid of it and just through the mitts of Miles Jack. Could have been a massive play for us. 2nd and 10. 57 seconds left here. Algier the lone back. Goff back to pass. They do throw it quite a bit here. He gets rid of it quick. Knocked out by Darius Williams. That brings up a 3rd and 10 now with barely any time off the clock. We're not going to press right now. See if we can. Oh, and golly, Cole Kmet beats Kazi on the inside. I don't know what he was doing there. He had him covered. 1 timeout in 30 seconds with the clock ticking. In field goal range, certainly. But they want more. Goff rolling to his left. Chucks it out of bounds. Live to see another down. 2nd and 10 now with 20 seconds to go in the half. Goff gets rid of it quickly. That is a completion of Sammy Watkins. They call a timeout with 10 seconds and are going to settle for a field goal here. And that will do it for the first half here in Munich, as your Tampa Bay Buccaneers are trailing 17-9 with nearly only half the snaps of the Seattle offense, who've come out slinging the pill. Yikes. Let's take a look back overseas and see what the rest of the league is up to here. They give us a game. We head up to Pittsburgh, where the South leading Saints at 7-2 are up big on the Steelers at halftime. Looking to get, looks like the Steelers just can't play well at home. They give up a lot of points. Moving up into Chicago, where the Lions are on the road big as well in a divisional matchup between two tight teams, as Jacoby Brissett seems to be having quite the first half. Divisional matchup down in the Queen City there, as the Falcons are victorious, moving to 6-4 over the Carolina Panthers. Aaron Rodgers finding his way now in ATL. And these Panthers are struggling ever since we snuck out the victory. And here we go in the second half in Munich. The team's making their adjustments, as this one's going to fly out the back of the end zone. And this offense will start from the 25-yard line, as Travis Etienne had quite the first half and gave the fans quite the show, averaging 6.7 every time he touched the rock. We will take that. 1st and 10 now for this struggling Buccaneers offense. Bit of a Jekyll and Hyde each week with them. As Etienne can't find a hole. Gets pulled back. Aaron Donald, to be honest, I kind of forgot he was on the team. That was the first time I noticed him. 2nd and 6. Carr turns, gives it off to Etienne. He just doesn't have the speed to get outside. 3rd and 6 now. This is almost a must-have right now for this reeling Buccaneers offense. Ball comes out quick, finds Jawan Johnson up the middle of the field. He trailed in late, gets another big-time 3rd down catch and a 1st down. 1st and 10 now. We are predictable. We do run it on first most time, and we will do it again here. Etienne outside, trying to make a few guys miss. Gets 5 yards. We'll take that. 2nd and 5 now. Are in the gun. Gets it out quickly to Claypool, dragging underneath just to pick up the first down. Wasn't feeling too comfortable in the pocket. He's having a solid, efficient day. Hutchinson starting to get some pressure now. Claypool with the first down. We'd love to see that. 1st and 10 now. Seahawks side of the field. Etienne gets it up the middle. Unable to get much. Brings up a 2nd and 7 now. Certainly a passing down. He tries to get rid of it for Juju, but for whatever reason, he was slowed up. 3rd and 7 now. As this offense cannot figure it out. Carr back to pass. Has Etienne across the middle where no one is again. They keep vacating it, and we need to keep attacking it until they change. 1st down Bucks. Inching closer to the red zone here. Just not want to be behind the sticks anymore. The give, and there's big 99 Aaron Donald slipping the guard for the TFL. That's what he does. Behind the sticks once again here. 2nd and 12. Carr back to pass. Gets rid of it quick to Zay Jones as the linebackers were sitting very close to the line. He snags it on the quick throw. 1st and goal. 1st and goal now here. I formation. Carr turns and tosses it to Etienne. He's going to try to get the pylon. Stiff arm and coming up just short on the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal now. And let's just hope he can finish it off here, because we aren't going to get too crazy with it. The give to Etienne cuts it back upfield. He gets hit in the end zone, and we will take that touchdown. Buccaneers back in this ball game in Germany on the back of, you guessed it, number 1, Travis Etienne. And we got to go for 2. Since we have no kicker, the 2-point conversion here. Looking Claypool or Zay. Didn't find anyone. Chuck it to Zay out of bounds. Dang it, I had Zay early. Remains a 2-point game now here in Germany as the Seahawks up 17-15 on this reeling Buccaneers team. A little bit of jet lag as the ball thrown underneath to Sterling Shepard. Nothing but green in front of him. Tackled after a 1st down on 1st down. Hate to see it if you're a Bucs fan. Goff in the shotgun. Algier to the right. They do not run the ball at all. No wonder they're dead last. Goff, all the time in the world, checks it underneath. Finds Sterling Shepard once again. And he is having quite the year despite his numbers that we saw earlier. Under center now. Might get a run play here on 2nd and 4. Break things up a bit. No, he decides to turn and pass. Throws a lofty slant. Unfortunately, we just cannot play our mans tight enough here on these quick throws. Another 1st down. I formation now here. They enter Buccaneers territory. Algier with the handoff. Gets outside. Breaks a couple tackles. Moves down the sideline and shoved out by Thompson. Not after a big gain, his biggest run of the day. This Seahawks team is on a mission. Coming out in the I formation again. They may have found something they liked here. Turn and give to Algier again. Nothing but blockers in front of him. And Buda Baker. Sorry, Darius Williams had to wrap him up. 2nd and 1 now. I don't know what to do to stop the bleeding here. Jump ball, Buda Baker, the heady play, sat on the Sterling Shepard ball. Let's get it, Buda. 3-on-3 crime. That's our leader right there. Needed a play and we got one. Look at him jump this. That's golly, that should have been 6. Attaboy, Buda. After the Seattle interception, their 2nd turnover of the day. Buccaneers look to get something going here. The give to Etienne. He goes up the middle. Lunged at from behind. Bringing up a 2nd and 2 here. Down 2 with 2.5 to go in the 3rd. Carr gives to Etienne. He can't go anywhere. He will lose a yard. 3rd and 3 now. Carr takes the snap. Looking for anyone. Throws it out to Juju wide. Gonna be short here. I think Coach Bowles, see what he decides. He decides to punt. We'll live by it. We didn't do it. 4th down. Seahawks get the ball back now. 1st and 10 from their 38. Great field position here as the offense for the Buccaneers stalled out once again. Goff, lots of time rolling left, finally gets rid of it to Algier, but a gain of nothing there. 2nd down. Need this defense to start getting a little more pressure here. As Algier takes the stretch handoff for only a short gain of 3. We'll bring up 3rd and 7 now. Chestnut in the backfield once again. Goff all the time in the world, looking deep on Cam Sutton, off the mitts of Sammy Watkins. That'll be 4th down and a punt. 1 second to go here in the 3rd quarter. Still trailing 2 from our 20. Our back to pass. Inaccurate, as pressure in his face, and Pierschbacher injured once again as that quarter ends. Oh, and we are still getting kind of beat around, but in this game. 2nd and 10 after the easy completion that was missed there by DC. So we go back to the well. Etienne outrunning his lineman. Unfortunately, couldn't get much going. Okay, well, we're trying to give you a break, Pierce. 3rd and 4 now. Empty set. Try to get the ball out relatively quickly here. Juju looking for somebody. Carr throws an absolute bucket ball, and that should have been 6, but Asante Samuel ran out of bounds. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. DC's terrible. We're all terrible. 1st down Seahawks here, as we were looking Juju the whole way. Gets the ball out quick to Komet as he gets nothing but a 1st down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. This Buccaneers offense is something else, and we got to figure it out. Draw play here to Algier. Makes a man miss in the middle, but is rallied on quickly. 2nd and goal now. Empty set here. Only rushing 3. Get to Goff quickly, but he has Komet open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks, and they extend their lead here in Germany. Just could not get to Goff quick enough. And an easy catch for Komet, who's had a big day. This Buccaneers offense back out on the field, which I'm not sure is a good thing, but they have to be. Down 9 once again. Run up the middle, not for much. Etienne's doing all he can, but like, this defense is bad and they're stuffing us. 2nd and 8 now. It's gonna have to just be the DC show, because we can't stop on defense, and we need to start learning how to score quick. As we take a look, Claypool has his man beat. The ball up on Mike Hilton, and he will take it in for the score. Chase Claypool stacked him, and it was to the races from there on out. DC knew exactly where he was going as soon as he beat him on that press coverage. Attaboy Mapletron. Down by 3 because I totally forgot we didn't have a kicker again and just auto-piloted kicking a field goal and missed it. Not by my choice, though. So it's 24-21 now in the 4th quarter as Cole Kmet continues his big afternoon here. And like, what is this Madden? The 31st offense and the 30th defense. And this is how the game's turning out. That's why we love it, though. Why we love it. 2nd and 2 now. From the own 33. Man in motion. Turn and give to Algier. He busts it outside just enough for the 1st down for the Seahawks here as Miles Jack scrapes along the D line there to make the tackle. Good play by him. Clock is ticking though. It is only a 3-point game, so I'm not too concerned. We just got to show some sort of gumption on defense. Goff checks it underneath to Sterling, and that's another 1st down. I've tried, man. I've tried zone. There's not much else I can do. Keep keeping on here. Someone's gonna make a play. Just like Buddha did. 1st and 10. Give to Algier. Devon Hamilton slows him up and only holds him to a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 now for the Seahawks as they enter Buccaneer territory. We have got zero pressure on Goff all day as he chucks it up the sideline to AJ Brown, and that is a beautiful play by them. Had the time, and we just lost track of where sticks went. Big first down. Shit. AJ Brown up to 97 yards, so getting the most out of that battle on Jalen Ramsey, unfortunately for us. From the 13 now, Goff looking for anybody. And that was... intercepted. I mean, he picked it. And Todd Bowles is going to throw the challenge flag. That confused me. I thought maybe Cam Sutton got his toes in there. But it's a game, so probably not, but... let's see. See what they do. One. I think he got it. Ah, Seahawk ball. Not inconclusive. 2nd and 10 now for the Seahawks team as Cam Sutton almost came up with a massive play here in the red zone. Goff chucks it out wide to Komet. He's not going to be able to get much. But Goff, 29 of 40 for 320 already. It's a big yikes as Goff is eating us alive. 3rd and 8. Be nice to hold him to 3 and only be down 6. Goff throws it, gets rid of it quickly, and Jalen Ramsey is having a tough time sticking with AJ Brown on those man coverage, especially in the red zone and pressed. That was too easy. Look at Ramsey just turn his back. Where else is he going, dude? Seahawks with the big lead. Oh, 1st and 10 now for DC and the boys. Down 10 with 5.5 to go. And like, oh, Etienne busted up the middle, trying to cut it back outside and gets caught from behind by Kyle Duggar, I believe. I was just about to say. What a big run, though. Clock is ticking. We might have to abandon this soon. Give it another shot here, but Aaron Donald slices through our O-line. And there goes the gambling man himself, Isaiah Rodgers, coming up a little lame. 2nd and 13 as Donald gets into his X factor. DC better try to get rid of this quickly as he throws it to nobody. Hadjuan Johnson, and that'll bring up another 3rd down for this Buccaneers team who are struggling from the jet lag or something. Gets rid of it. Carr, absolute poor accuracy, looking for Juju up the rail. That's a big turnover. Golly, what a bad throw. He had him open too. I mean, Donald was kind of close, but that's just a bad one, man. Right to Amani Hooker. Malik Hooker. I don't know. 1st and 10 now for the Seahawks here. We need a turnover or a quick 3 and out. They're still throwing the ball. Goff back to pass. Gets rid of it as he got hit. It'll fall incomplete and harmless. 2nd and 10. They remain in a pass-happy offense here. Really setting the tone. Goff all the time in the world again, looking for AJ Brown. And it's like Jalen Ramsey has just given up on life, man. What the hell? He doesn't even try on at the end of this. Yikes. That superstar. Got a problem here in Germany. This team's falling apart here. 1st and 10. Play action as Devon Hamilton absolutely smokes Jared Goff after the play. And that is what the penalty is.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A lot of frustration now coming out on this defense as they have done all they can here. 4.5 to go and they just can't stop anyone these last few weeks. Devon Hamilton with the big hit. Surely that's not roughing the passer. No, they're going to call a holding here and we'll move them back. 1st and 8. 1st and 18 now from the 34. They switch things up on offense, bringing Komet in. Shuffling a few pieces around. Goff back to throw. Gets rid of it quickly once again to Watkins. Cam Sutton was there for a big tackle. Bringing up a 2nd and 14 now. 4 minutes to go. And counting. Goff throws the out. Oh my goodness. Jalen Ramsey is a quitter. 1st and 10 now from the 14. The draw play to Algier. David Long splits the O-lineman. Tackles him, and we are just defeated here. As we came all the way to Germany to have one of our best players give up on the boys. Oh, it's going to be a tough flight home. 3 minutes and counting. Another draw to Algier. He shrugs off the first tackle, but David Long comes and cleans it up once again. 3rd and 4 now. This is all but over. As Goff had probably the best game of his career against this defense, who is crumbling at the seams right now. Goff finds a man wide open. They're going to say that Sterling Shepard dragged the toe, as if he did. That is a Santonio Holmes-esque catch and a touchdown for the Seahawks here. Let's take another look as Goff surveyed the field. Who knows when he had the ball. I mean, beautiful catch. I'll challenge it. We'll see. Just kidding. It's a scoring play, so the booth will take a look. And they say it was a catch. So Sterling Shepard with got to be the catch of the year for a touchdown. That'll bring up 38-21 Seahawks. Derek Carr back out on the field here with 2:24 to go. And the game has just fallen apart from us. Let's just try to end this strong here. He tries to get rid of it. No one's getting open early. 2nd and 10 now for the boys. It has just been a tough outing here in Germany. Not the showing we would have loved. Carr with the pressure on him once again. 3rd down. 3rd and 10 now. 2 straight incompletions. We don't know what the heck we're doing. Lobbing it up, trying to find Jawan Johnson. That's a 4th and 10. Yikes. 4th and 10 now. This game is officially done. We're going to go play action. They're blitzing everyone. That's it. That's what we call a super sim. That will do it here from Munich, Germany, as the Seattle Seahawks absolutely dismantle the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 38-21. Was never really a game. Our offense couldn't do anything. Our defense couldn't do anything. And a 30 and 31st ranked teams absolutely took it to us. And we got to go back to the drawing board here, as we just got outclassed in every way possible. A 48% completion percentage. Derek Carr, it's not our guy, man. But we got to get through the rest of the year and see where the cards fall, because that's the point of this fantasy franchise. Everyone starts fresh. As we take a look at the stats, we know Jared Goff popped off. Jared Goff popped off. Tough to say. We take a look at DC, 50%. Touchdown, 2 picks. We know. We saw it. Etienne had a really good game, you know, but unfortunately, things just got away from us and couldn't really focus on it that much. Catching the ball, one of our leading receivers, as long as Juju. Other than that, I mean, no one could really get open. Claypool had the big touchdown, but other than that, you know, wasn't that effective. And defensively, Miles Jack had a big day for us in the linebacker spot, which is kind of interesting because they threw it so much. You know, it wasn't just him tackling Algier, but TFLs kind of spread out, and we had no QB sacks and the 1 interception from Budda Baker, which was a hell of a play and got us back in it. But I mean, listen, we lost our kicker, we lost our guard. We're just falling apart at the seams. As Juju gets an experience point here, we're going to pump it into the scheme fit of deep threat, and he goes up to an 83 overall. Hoping they just keep on getting better. And Travis Etienne Jr. gets a little boost there after another big game. He moves up to an 86 overall, 87 with the boost, the elusive back. Let's get it, T. We are now on a 3-game losing streak here as we go into the bye, where we got to really figure some things out, and we will, as we take a quick look before we get into the next episode. And thanks again, guys. I'm trying something new. I'm recording and, you know, doing my voice at the same time, something I wasn't really doing before. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just trying new things, so bear with me and we'll figure out what works best. Quick look here, we are second to last in the division, getting out of hand. Our defense has completely fallen off from where it began, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting end to the season. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week for kind of a low-key behind the scenes contract scouting, you know, first half season recap. But I will catch you there. I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.